After watching the trailer for Locked, I felt very skeptical about the concept for the movie, but I decided to give it a try and watch it. So this is the verdict. Let's start with the positives. The cast is great. Bill Skarsgård is a great actor, and I think he always embodies the character to perfection in all of his work. Then we have Anthony Hopkins, who needs no introduction, but I'm sure his one role in Silence of the Lambs had something to do with him getting this role. Playing a psycho for him was no challenge. Positive number 2. The structure of the plot is fundamentally strong. Anthony Hopkins' character, William, believes society is broken. While they show homelessness and how crime rates have gone up, he then says every time he needs the police, they don't seem to take action. So this time, he is gonna take it into his own hands. That's why he feels entitled to keeping Eddie, Bill's character, locked in his car after he broke into it to teach him a lesson. So he proceeds to starve him, deprive him of water, cranking up the AC to an extreme, and then the heat, etc. And since William is dying of cancer, it is like a last hurrah. On the other hand, we have Eddie, who believes there should be more equality and social justice. That the real criminals are rich people who keep most of the money for themselves while everybody else suffers. Number 3. I thought there were some good details in the movie. For example, somebody in the production doesn't like yodeling because they include this as a form of inflicting pain on Eddie by William. At some point, Eddie has to drink his own pee because he has no water. They made sure William was extra motivated by having lost his daughter to a petty theft crime for only $1,500. He is willing to unalive people. As long as he believes these are people that don't contribute to society, he's okay with it. Also, he has the classic argument, his generation was wonderful and perfect, and newer generations are lazy and entitled. Now, the negatives. Seeing a movie take place in a tiny space, it's a big challenge. This can get boring pretty soon. Anthony Hopkins is physically in the movie for only a few minutes, as his voice is what we hear most of the time. There are some things that are unrealistic, like Eddie banging the windows so hard to someone outside and they don't hear a thing. They go for a drive, do all kinds of crazy things, and no one bats an eye or calls about a very distinctive looking SUV doing all these things. And I think the ending is also very unsatisfying because he wants to pick up his daughter no matter what. But instead of going directly to her school, they try to build tension by him wanting to pick up his van first. So I just feel like the ending was not as strong or well written. Just a thought. Is this movie appealing to you?